Dober Don. Good morning, you beautiful people. It's your boy willhwiltjr, and we're back with some Farming Simulator 2017. And we goofed. So I figured that a forage harvester would harvest the wheat, and just the wheat. Unfortunately, it doesn't harvest wheat. It only produces chaff. So we're gonna get some chaff. We're gonna dehook. We're gonna reset this stuff back to the store, and we're going to sell it and get an actual harvester because we need corn more than we need chaff. But since we do have it, we're going to use it. That way we can get silage started because silage is important for cows and it's pretty lucrative as well. So we already have a front loader, so we don't need to worry about needing to have the front loader with the thing. And one of the cool things about the harvester, for some reason it didn't save earlier, because I was messing around with this, and that's how I figured out, oh hey, forage harvester doesn't actually harvest corn. It just makes chaff. Great. But when this first one fills up, notice how the output exhaust is always pointing at the trailer. That's pretty cool. But anyway, as soon as the first one fills up, the second one will kick in, and then we'll be gravy. So gravy. In fact, it'll kick over now, and the stream just lifted up a bit. So, I haven't tried, I didn't test 3 in a line before. I only tested the 2. So I know that the 2 works. I don't know if it'll actually go far enough to get the third one. But since I unhooked it, I'm not going to go through the lengthy process of rehooking it up. Now, why would I say Dober Dan at the start of this video? Well, I learned through checking analytics and everything that there's actually a audience from Slovenia here, so I wanted to welcome them to the channel. I have an inkling that one of our more active new members is Slovenian, so I figured I'd show my appreciation for their viewership by speaking at them in probably a broken form of their native tongue, but their native tongue nonetheless. Figured I'd go the extra mile, show my appreciation. Speaking of going the extra mile, we are almost ready to sack this stuff. Oh, it's going to be so nice when we can get an actual harvester. I am thinking, I haven't checked which harvester heads we need, but as soon as we have enough of this corn gotten up and turned into chaff, it's going to need some more persuading. Shoot. Let's lift that up so we can get some speed going. There we go. Drop her down again. Simple, easy. And I do believe that this last 4-banger here will be enough to get us up to 100%. We're at 100. Alright, cool. So now we just need to go back here, take this off of here, disconnect, turn that off. Turn off the harvester, pipe in, and then I believe we can just zoom in on it right here, and we can reset that. Yes, we want to reset that. And then we'll reset this. Yes, we'll reset both of those. And then I'm thinking, is this it? No, that's not it. Is this it? No, that's not it. Any of these? No, we actually don't want that one. Oh, so we did end up getting the bigger one, by the way. There it is. We're going to reset that one. And then where's the corn? Oh, yeah, it's right there. We're going to reset that one. We're going to sell all of these things. But first I need to find the other cultivator head because we don't need 2 of them. Let's just go through here. And I would much rather have the bigger one than the smaller one. So, we're going to also, we need to reset one of the tractors. That one will work. Cool, perfect. So this is the quick way if you want to go about selling your items in a quick manner. This is probably the easiest way to do it. And while we could have just done chaff this entire episode and just made a bunch of silage, I don't want to do that just because it takes 7 to 12 in-game hours just to work, mind you. So just for us to reap any benefits, we would have to speed up time, which would lead to our pigs and sheep getting out of food and water, and us having to go in there and clean the pens and all that other fun crap. But I'm going to see if maybe we can hook these up to this forage harvester, or if we're going to have to push them in. Hopefully they can hook up and we don't have to push them in. We're going to have to push them in. Lovely. Okay, well, then we'll move the forage harvester over here. And if we were to sell it without it being in this box, we would get something like 279,000. I'm hoping to push past 300 grand though with it here. Yes, perfect. Perfect. And you got to bump out of here and get back in here so you can sell this one. Perfect. Okay. Cool. Now we get to take this. Come on. Okay. It would help if I could hook up. There we go. And we're going to take this really quickly. Well, not really quickly. It's a slow tractor. And we're going to drop it in there. Oh, didn't hit that person. Nice. Didn't hit that post. Extra nice. Get that out of the way. We're going to sell this cultivator because we have the bigger one and we have the bigger vehicles with which to actually push it. I want to see if maybe this guy can hook up, because if it can hook up, that'd be awesome. That'd be wonderful. And it can't. Lovely. Oh well. The next thing we need to do is we need another harvester or another combine. And the reason we need another combine is because we have one and we have 6 fields. 6 fields that we need to harvest. And I'm sorry, but one's not going to do the job. And we could keep one and just, hire a worker and then cultivate the field that it, does, and then plant, another crop of radish. But I don't want to do that. I want to get things harvested. I want them to be done. And I want to move on with everything we have to do, because we have to do a lot. Especially if we're going to get to the stage where we can have cows, because that's our next big milestone. In case you guys were unaware, is cows are next, and they're going to be a pain. And we need a baler, we need a wrapper, we need a bunch of stuff for cows. And unfortunately, they are very hard to take care of. I wonder if I were to throw something on the front of this, if I could get it easier that way. Or I could just turn it around like so. Ha! See? My mind's making connections there. And then just push up against this side here. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. And then get this turned around to go the correct way that we need it to go. Sorry if I'm being a little silent. All of this is very difficult work to do while talking. It's kind of hard to concentrate on what you're doing and concentrate on keeping conversation at the same time. That's actually something I notice in a lot of less seasoned YouTubers, like the guys that are just starting out or have no background in streaming whatsoever, or just don't have the experience with interacting with people through a computer that you'll notice other people do have. You'll notice some people can keep conversations going easily while they're playing a game. They can do it almost effortlessly, and you're kind of amazed every time you see it. That level of skill. but not everybody can do it, unfortunately. So we need a header. We need two headers that aren't going to break the bank, that are still quite large. Something like this, maybe. Acros 595. Acros 595. Acros 595. Okay, so we're looking at 68,000 of that to go to that, and then which one is the Acros 95? Acros 595 plus. Okay, so that is 214,000. It's got a capacity of 9,000, which is actually less than. Wait, do we have that case or do we have the other case? No, we have this case. We have this axial flow at 6340, and this one is at 10,570. Ooh. It's actually kind of cool. And that can work with the case 3020 and the 3412. So, thank you, cars, for being so freaking awesome. Oh, and you know what? Let's get the word out of the way. A lot. Annotation up on the screen. Yes, I know that's technically two words, but we're going to mash it together and form one word. Otherwise, we would have a word that isn't actually a word as our next one. So, a lot. A-L-O-T. Annotation up on screen. I give it to you twice. I broke my own rules. Bad, William. So, we've got 285 for that. And it works with the case 3020 and the 3412. So now we go back into headers, and what I'm talking about is the puzzle piece right here. See how this says 1660 axial flow? This says 1660. That's because they work with the 1660. What we're looking for... no, not the Acros. It's going to be a case. Not the Acros. Nope. 7130? Is it? Is it the 7130? I think it is the 7130. Of course, it's a Torum nut. 7130. So if we want to go with 7130, that's going to be 87,000 just for the headers. Combine that with 286, and we have just enough to do it if we want to do it. But we can go back into the harvesters and double check it again, because the 7130 is 285,000. It's got 10,570, but see, now I'm kind of in an impasse, because this definitely has more storage capacity, which means it can get through more of the field quicker. What else we need to look at, because I need to make sure that we have enough here. So let me just do actual calculations here instead of just eyeballing it. So that's 2, 1, 17, 372. Okay, so we do have enough for the case, but I also want to check out the Acros 595 parts, because we might wait for this car. We might be able to actually get more done with the Acros parts. Okay, so this has a 7-meter span, and that's for the wheat one. Now we need to find which one. Okay, so the corn and sunflower. It does both? Man, that's irritating. That is so irritating. Well, thank you, cars. Okay, so that's got a 5.7, and that's the corn one. Okay, so the axial flow corn one is 9 meters. Ooh, man. Jeez. That's for the Torum. That won't work. We need a 7130. Bro. Okay. Now we just gotta... Are you fucking kidding me? Oh. So right now, we've got the window. Okay, so I just had my shipment of acoustic panelings come in a day late. Yay, thank you. Fucking USPS. Not getting it to USPS on time. I'm not blaming USPS. I'm blaming the fucking company that shipped it, that sent the information to UPS last Wednesday and didn't even get it in to the USPS until Friday or Saturday. I can't remember the exact day, but it was supposed to be here on Wednesday. That was yesterday, right? Wednesday, or was it Tuesday yesterday? Tuesday. It was supposed to be here Tuesday yesterday. In fact, it could have gotten here anywhere between Saturday and Tuesday, and it would have been fine. Instead, it got here a day late, which I'm going to blow them up on Amazon for because that is ridiculous. Anyway, sorry. My privilege is showing. Okay, so we need to find the A-cross headers again. That's not the A-cross header. That's not the A-cross header. That's the A-cross header, right? With 7 meters? Yeah. And that is 36K. I believe the other one was 31. Or was it 32? It was 32. That is 32. So, all in all, that's 68,000. 68,000. So, for just 19,000 more, we can get 3.5 and 3.3 more meters. I'm going to go with the more expensive option because it makes the most sense. As far as making sure, yep, we need to buy that one. Buy. I don't care about the upgrades. All right, because I want these things to be done quickly and I want them to be done efficiently. And in order to keep from paying workers way too much, in my opinion, like way too much, 7130, right? Yeah. We're going to go ahead and get the... Jeez, those are some giant freaking headers. I do not know if my vehicle tractor thingy will actually hold these. So... That's awesome that you can do that. You can adjust the depth and everything. It's freaking awesome. Oh, actually, this is the one I like the most as far as, these go. Okay, so I'm going to do... Shoot. Okay, let me see about purchasing header trailer. Because I tried to use it before and it wasn't working. This one. Yeah, we'll just get this one. Main color red. Other color black. Boom. And that's going to cost us $8,000. Ugh. But I shall be able to just drop this thing off, I believe. Right? Let me see if I can... Can you get into it? No. Can't get into it. That sucks. Alright, let's see about hooking up to it and seeing what we can do from there. Come on. Go, 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 go. We've got work to do. We're burning daylight here. We've got $11,000 in the bank. If we wanted to, we could take some wool to the... if we wanted to, we could take some wool to the spinnery and make some quick cash that way. But I don't really want to do that. How do I do this? It's probably going to be too heavy to lift. Yeah, it's definitely too heavy to lift. I don't see any way of getting things onto here except with this. Maybe since we have it tied down now, we can probably finagle our way in there. I don't know. I have no idea how these things work. I don't know if they will work. Let me just try and get this more on there. Is there any way to hook it up or connect it or lock it down in any way? Like, hello. No. Here's to hoping I don't hit anything. Because I'm pretty sure if I hit anything, that thing's coming out. Yeah, that thing's definitely going to come out if I hit anything. I do not trust this header trailer whatsoever. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. It's working so far. Doesn't look like it's going anywhere. That's pretty cool. And do a thumbnail. Almost. Let's go blazing glory. Let's get a good shot here, though. Right there. Let's get one there. And then let's get one. There we go. Alright, cool. Let's take back over. I feel like one of those dudes in the 80s who's just like, marvelous, darling, marvelous. Pouty face. Oh, you're scared. You're a scared kitty. Or some weird crap like that. Okay. Alright, so I think this is acceptable where we're at. Oh no, I just went past it. There we go. So, we're going to put some hours on you and some miles, but it's okay. Oh, man, this thing is massive. Let's take out a stop sign. Yeah! Yeah! Alright. Unfortunately, the max it does is 27 miles an hour, but we can unfold it and do all this awesome stuff. Ooh, excuse me. Hire a worker. Hell yeah, let's hire a worker. What are you doing? Why are you plowing the street? Oh man. Here I was thinking a worker is just gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll take it back, boss. I got it for you. I'm gonna do this. Don't you worry, I got you. I got it. Nope. He's like, I'm gonna plow the freaking street. Hurt-der. This seems like a great idea. Oh, man. So hopefully our cache can stay kind of where it is until we, A, get the chaff to the biogas plant so we can start making sludge, and B, get this guy started. I have no idea if it can boom up any higher, but if it can't, then I'm going to have to use the little runners as collectors, because that is not going to be high enough to fit into the... yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do about the... Can we do anything with the pipe? Anything at all? Nope. Okay, that's good to know. So let's pipe in. Ooh. That is good to know where the pipe's at, though, so at the end of the header is where I need to aim for with my tractor, and that should allow me to grasp. And we're going to have to wait to utilize that until after we get done. But on the bright side, we have 2 fields of corn. So, fear not, we're going to get much use out of this corn head here. And I do believe they're all fertilized as well. Yes, they are all max fertilization, ready to go. Nothing needs plowing yet. Yay. That's actually our next purchase, is going to be a bigger plow, because I realized that I don't want to tie that one tractor up, that one right there, but it's not a bad idea to have bigger implements and then maybe work towards getting another tractor like it that has that pulling capacity, because right now we can actually drop one of our cases because we have more than enough tractors. The little one can't really do anything, but that's okay. So let's do some grabbing here. Oh baby, look at all that. Would you look at that? I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so let's turn on the autopilot there and get it going. Not autopilot, but you know what I mean. Auto speed. Cruise control. That's the word for it. Yay. And when we come back, all these fields will be harvested. We'll have our totals. And yeah, we'll see if the purchase was the right move or if it's going to bankrupt our company. All right. See you guys when we start it back up. Hire a worker. Don't need potato farming. We are going to need you because you are big enough to grab. Oh, you know what? All right, so we just got done harvesting all of the fields. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay, so we have 8 fields. Cool. I misspoke earlier. And now, since Denton Bakery is lit for beans, we're going to go ahead and load up this semi over here with all of our beans, because we have a lot of straw on the ground and we need some silage. So we're going to get us some silage. We need 59,000 for a baler and I believe 18,000 for a silage maker, or for a wrapper. You know what? It's probably 32,000 for a silage wrapper. Which is fine because we have plenty of... we just might not have enough. If we can hurry up and get over there before anything gets shut down, or Denton Bakery, can we make it? I'm hoping. If we can make it over to Denton Bakery and get the 1,600 price, that'll be 1,000 for each of our 34,000 plus 6 times 30,000 is 18,000. So roughly about 40 something, which would give us 70. Which, if the wrapper is 32 grand, then we can just lease it. We're gonna buy the baler no matter what happens, because the baler is going to come in handy. Let's go to minimap here because I know where I'm at now. But the reason we want it in the big one is because every time you start to unload, the price goes down. So the bigger your thing, the quicker the price doesn't go down. So like, watch, price is at 1,600 right now. We're dumping, and as soon as we dump this load, the price is going to drop, or it should drop at least. Prices, yep, see, there went the price. So if we had waited, we would be out a bunch of money, and we got a lot more than I thought we were going to get. Nice. Ooh, there's actually a achievement for getting a 3-pointer, which I don't know. I didn't get it. Ah, there we go. Got it. Nice. Achievement on camera. I was trying to do it earlier and it wasn't registering anything, so I was like, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. But hey, that's cool. Going. So I'm gonna set him to help. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to, thank you guys for watching this video. You guys can follow me over on Twitter at willhwiltjr. You guys can catch a live stream over on twitch.tv/willhwiltjr, or technically this evening here We'll be doing some American Truck Simulator 2, or sorry, American Truck Simulator. I'm so used to saying Euro Truck Simulator. And then I think, what is today? Wednesday, then Thursday, then Friday. Yeah, Friday we'll do Farming Sim 17. We'll do a live stream of that. This is episode 8. Yeah, this is episode 8. So 9 will come out Thursday, and then 10 will be out Friday. Yeah, cool, perfect. Works out perfectly. You guys will have all the code words, and if you guys want to come in and talk, you guys can. And then the following day, we'll do the giveaway video. What's am I doing here? I'm feeling kind of sad. Everyone's got water. They've got water. Not so clean on the pig side, though. Yes. Yes. Again, thank you guys for watching. My name is willhwiltjr. I don't do intros or outros. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful day.